Hello everyone, I am Ankit
And I'm Siddesh.
and today we will walk you through the complete bringing up and setting up process of the new 2021 F110 vehicles.
This is an 110 scaled RC vehicle and it's capable of various autonomy features that will be taking you through this video.
Okay, so before we start, we'll first introduce all its hardware component and how to bring up the vehicle to its fully assembled state with all the hardware mounted on it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so to start with the hardware, this car is built on a Traxxas 4 Fiesta and the hardware consists of a BLDC motor. So this is a 4-wheel drive car and you can see a shaft which passes from the rear differential to the front differential. And what we have done is we have mounted a board on top of it to mount all the additional components. So to start with, we have a Nvidia Xavier which acts as a upper level controller, and then we have a VESC which acts as a lower level controller to control your steering motor and the BLDC motor. And this whole thing is powered up using this custom built power board. So we connect the battery to this power board, and from the power board the power goes to the Xavier and the VESC. And for the sensor suite we have a Hokuyo LiDAR mounted here.
Let's get started with the unboxing and let's see what we have got in the box. Alright, so as you can see, we've got 3 boxes and we'll go through each one of the box. Let's grab the bigger one first. And this also comes with a remote controller and some manual and additional accessories that can be mounted for our additional use.
So you have the suspension studs here, and this can be mounted to stiffen your suspension based on what you are trying to achieve from this vehicle. So you can stiffen or soften the ride quality.
So this is a custom tray that we have ordered for this vehicle. This does not come with the car box. It's pretty much handy and can be really useful while working with the car. Let's grab another box here. Let's see what's inside. Alright, so we have got the Jetson Xavier NX development kit that comes along with the vehicle. And this is a Logitech F710 gamepad that will be using it afterwards for various other purposes such as teleoperating the vehicle. This has a Bluetooth dongle that can be inserted in one of the USB ports that we have here. Alright, this also has got some zip ties and an adapter. And a micro USB card. And it comes with 2 one pair of antennas that can be mounted here. Let's grab the final box. Alright, so these are the additional accessories or the boxes that were being used while mounting the various other hardware. So this is the original motor that came along with the car, which has been changed to the new BLDC. This is a brushed DC motor, and these are some additional accessories or handles that goes on the side of the vehicle. Those have been removed. And this is the box of the original receiver that comes with the vehicle. And that is it.
Okay, so these are all the components that should be in your box. Your fully assembled car, your Jetson Xavier NX development kit, your Logitech controller, some zip ties, some more zip ties. This is a USB extension hub, some additional mounts for the car, 2 antennas, 1 transmitter and receiver set. Then you have the original brushed motor, which is now replaced by a BLDC motor. Then you have some suspension studs, the Hokuyo LiDAR box, and finally the micro SD card. So we will be using this micro SD card to flash the package that will be later on used into the Xavier. So that's all about the hardware. Now let's have a look how to set up the software. Okay, so let's proceed. Make sure you have the following 3 things on your computer. First is your SD card formatter, second is the balena etcher, and third is the Jetson developer kit that will be flashing on the SD card. So the step 1 is to insert the SD card in your computer. Then open up the SD card formatter. So the SD card formatter should auto detect your card. If it doesn't, just click on refresh. After this, select the option quick format and click on yes, and your formatting is completed. Now close this and open the balena etcher. So we will be using the balena etcher to flash the card. Select the path. Select the target as your card and click on flash. So sometime you will get this error. To clear this error, close the balena etcher. Right click on the balena etcher and click on Run as an administrator. This should solve your error. Now again, select the developer kit, then select your target card and click on flash. So as you can see, this process will take around 10 minutes for flashing, and after that it will take another 10 minutes to validate the flash. now that our flashing is complete, make sure that you safely remove the card.
So now that we have our card flashed and ready to be inserted, we'll continue with the rest of the bringing up process, and we'll make this car to the stage that we'll be able to teleoperate this and get the LiDAR scan. So we'll first start with inserting this card into the development board. Make sure the card is in this position and the slot is just below this fan. And you will hear a click sound. That is the way it has to be inserted. Next, we'll connect the battery power to the vehicle and make sure the bulge part is inserted in this way. The lights flashing on the VAC indicates that the power is connected to the vehicle. The next step is to switch these two switches on. This switch should be pointing towards on and this switch should be pointing towards the battery. Now we will connect the HDMI port with the HDMI cable for display. And we'll also connect the keyboard and the mouse. Okay, so now that we have turned on the power, we'll see the display of the Nvidia Xavier. Now we'll see an Ubunutu screen. Okay, so we have to accept the terms of the license. Next we have to choose a language. Okay, this is English for us. And the keyboard layout is English as well. We'll not be connecting the Wi-Fi right now. We can do this later on. The time zone and the name of the car would be SAE H5, and the password will also be SAE car 5. Confirm it once again, SAE car 5, and continue. Part of the booting up process. You have to bear a few seconds to see the Ubunutu main desktop screen. Putting in the password. Here we go. And we have come to the desktop screen. Now we'll connect the internet first and foremost. For that we'll need these two antennas that will connect onto the car. This will go on the rear end of the vehicle. So these are simple screw type antenna. Alright, ready to go. Okay, this is ready to go, and we'll see for a suitable network that we have. switch and the arrow key. We have a successfully teleoperating car with us, and we'll also test our LiDAR scan. So this will be wavelength, and we'll be adding laser scan. And so as you can see, this is our